Finally, the drought has ended and fall has arrived. Okay, I'm about to have the coziest day ever. I checked my calendar and there's nothing on it. I wisely did not schedule anything the day after weekend out of town. So, got my Cheerios. I'm gonna try to get back into Severance. I'm having trouble engaging, but my bookmarks are so coordinated. I'm starting a buddy read with Britta Bowler and Terry B today with a little Garfield spider action, spooky. And a buddy read with Kate Howe and her oldest, Peter. And Victober, right? With, ooh, spooky. Yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy this first day of real fall weather. I can't mow because the ground is saturated, and I'm definitely going to work on weeding, but they're drenched. So tomorrow, right, TT? I will do laundry. Thanks for that. Anyway, hi Boo. Let's choose. I'm gonna see if I can engage with this. Here we go. So cute. My babies. Yes. Feeling cozy, TT? You feeling cozy, TT? You little baby girl. Oh, lady. First hot chocolate of the season. Okay, it's 9:40 at night, and I was wanting to finish something today, and it's not gonna happen unless possibly I think I might be able to finish this manga. So I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna fall into a good book right now. Y'all, I'm totally for teen time change. This is too dark for 6 o'clock in the morning. You gonna be a little supervisor guy? I see you, boo. I'm gonna clean this mess up. Holy. Do you see that? That's something creepy. Oh my God, look at it looking at me. Those things creep me out. I'm keeping my distance. Thank goodness for zoom lens. I filmed 2 haul videos. Whew. Hey, so I just filmed a couple haul videos, a couple really big haul videos. Whew. And I thought I'd better check in finally with you. I didn't bother yesterday because having a super lazy day, recovering from being out of town. I didn't get out of my pajamas. None of that. Today we actually had to go to the gym, and we went and tried out the new Thai restaurant, which was really good. So I'm somewhat presentable today, so I just want to check in and show you what I'm reading this week. I'm off work all week for fall break, so hoping to get caught up on reading, buddy reads especially, and my watch later list. Oh my gosh. I had it down to 8 a week or so ago. And, you know, I thought I was finally going to get it to 0 and then let it, you know, inflate again. But I, like, want to get it to 0. But then, you know, Twitter got exciting, and I forget what else happened. I went out of town, and now it's back up over 100 again. Oh. But anyway, I'm hoping this week I can get it, you know, and I'm gonna get to 0. I'm leaving my statistics every day to motivate me. Didn't do very well today, but there's still hope. It's only 5. Anyway, so what I'm reading, I am reading Ducks Newburyport by Lucy Ellman. I'm reading this with Will and Heidi from My Reading Life, and we are enjoying it. I'm on page 160, and I was caught up, but I think I'm not anymore, so I need to get to that today. I am reading The Silent Companions by Laura Purcell. I'm reading this with Britta Bowler and Terry B. And I just checked in. I'm actually on target with this one. Yay. This is a little spooky vibe for Halloween. I've been wanting to read this for a couple years now, so glad to finally be getting to it. I am reading The Princess and the Goblin by George MacDonald. This is my Victober pick that I'm reading with Kate Howe and her son Peter. And I just watched her week 1 vlog, and she has read the first 3 chapters already, so I need to get to it. But this is, I think, a children's book, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch up with that. And then for Hispanic Heritage Month, I am still reading Voices of Time, A Life in Stories by Eduardo Galeano, translated by Mark Fried. This is excellent, people. I just think this writing is so good. They're like little flash fiction, prose poetry pieces, and they cover the spectrum, you know, politics, the environment, love, life, family, nature. It's all in here, and it's so good. So good. Then I am reading Severance by Ling Ma with Valentina, and yesterday we were actually contemplating DNFing this. It's supposedly a kind of apocalyptic disease, you know, one of those. But there's not much of the disease. It's more, I don't know. But we decided to try one more chapter, and I made it to page 100, so there's only 300 pages. So I think it's getting more interesting, and yeah, gonna keep with it. And finally, A Light in August by William Faulkner. I'm reading this with Greg from Supposedly Fun, and I'm pretty sure I'm behind in this. He was on chapter 8 last we checked and was going to try to read some more this weekend, so gotta get busy. I gotta get busy, but I don't have to work, so life is good. I do have to go cook dinner though. Let me run and do that. Go big or go home, right? So my good friend and coworker has let me in on a little secret that the second Wednesday of every month is half price books day at Goodwill. So I promised to go shopping with her today. I don't know. So I've been to the chiropractor, and I got my car tags renewed, ran by the bank, and now I'm going to reward myself with a little visit in my local Goodwill. Don't worry, we're going to go to some more this afternoon when she's done tutoring, so I'll keep you posted, but let's see if this one has anything first, because, you know, more books. I am so happy. Look what I found. Day made. Good job, Boo. I'm just sitting here with the back door open. Yeah. And the front door open with a cool breeze. Living my best life, reading Duck's Newbury Report in my Christmas pajamas. That's what we're talking about, isn't it, guys? Oh my goodness, that's a monarch. I thought you were supposed to be like migrating or something. Better get a move on. TT, are you gonna take a 6-hour nap in the zinnias again today? Don't you love it when nature won't let you do any work? I mean, I have 8 fritillaries. I saw a monarch this morning, and way down here, there's a painted lady now, you know, so it's gonna be close to freezing tomorrow night, so maybe I can do it by Sunday. We'll see. I mean, the butterflies have to eat, guys. Hey guys, so I got dressed so I could film a video and go pick up my kids soon. So I thought I would check in here finally. I am doing well with the buddy reads for the most part. I'm caught up with The Princess and the Goblin and Silent Companions. That one is so good. So perfect for a spookathon if anyone needs a spookathon read. The Silent Companions. Like 3 thumbs up from my buddy reading crew. And what else? Duck's Newbury Report, I am like 2 days behind, not counting today, but so are my buddy reading crew with that one, so we're good. A light in August, a light in October is still not happening. But Greg hasn't mentioned it either, so Valentina and I did finally finish Severance by Ling Ma, and we didn't like it. No. She gave it a 2. For me, it's like a 2.5 rounded up to a 3. I just didn't connect to the deep thoughts in it and whatever those might have been. I mean, I have my suspicions, but it just didn't connect for me. It was more contemporary than I wanted. I thought it was going to be more end of the world, apocalyptic disease ridden, but it was more just contemporary, to be quite honest. So yeah, not my thing, and just too much going on. I really liked the immigrant storylines, but yeah, no. So done with that though. And also, unfortunately, I have decided that I don't feel like reading Hild at the moment. Yeah. And again, you know, I don't like much contemporary, and I also am not into this is 7th century Britain, and that's not one of my favorite time periods. And this one is focusing a lot on the political machinations, and that's not my thing either, even in fantasy reads, which this is not. This is historical fiction based on a true story, a very small true story that she has thoroughly researched and expanded. But yeah, I just kind of, I realized that it just wasn't entertaining me, and books don't need to entertain me. They can be interesting or intriguing or enlightening. But this wasn't. It was like mildly interesting, but not enough where I'm feeling compelled to read it. So, and like, it's enlightening if you're interested in the time period, but I just read the end and the blurb in the back, and I'm good. So, yeah. So I guess that's it. I'm hoping to finish up a couple more books this weekend before I go back to work, so I can just jump into Victober a little more, because right now I'm just reading that one children's story with Kate. So yeah, that's what I got. Let me go back to it. Well, actually, I got to go film my video now. Yeah, let's do that. That's my guy. That's my guy. So pretty. He's so pretty with his pumpkin spice bellies. You're a fall kitty. You know that? My boy. This book is so scary. I don't know how he's sleeping through this. Seriously. It's creeping me out. Ooh, you got skills, dude. Oh my goodness, look at her. She's so cute. Why is it that you can't stand to let me sleep past 6 o'clock and then you come in here and take a morning nap? That's not cool. Oh my goodness, you're all here now. Oh, can't wait for me to get out of bed. And then you're right back in it with me. What in the world? This is why I like to stay in hotels. Oh. It's that time of year again. Boo is concerned. Look who I found in downtown Nashville.
I also found a free book.
Oh, where's your Parnassus?
Oh, it's down there.
Oh, okay. Yay, Nashville. Yay, Parnassus. Hey, Parnassus.
I made sure to buy it here.
Very good. What is this building, guys?
That?
Yeah.
I think it's the state capitol.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because this is Legislative Plaza.
Okay. It's the Nashville Public Library. I'm standing in line to take a picture. It's nice. So I just cleaned the kitchen so I could make biscuits. Only to find out that my angel baby made macaroni and cheese last night after I went to bed and used up the rest of the milk. So I had to get semi-presentable to run to the store just around the corner, the Dollar General. And you know, since I have to go all the way over there, I might as well get some groceries. Bummer. Somewhat presentable was emphasis on somewhat. I changed from a ratty tee and flannel shirt to a nice t-shirt and cardigan, and I changed from the flamingo PJs to a subtle plaid, and you know what? I'm not the only one. After all this work, I really don't feel like making biscuits. You like it when I make messes like this, don't you? You find it very interesting when I clean house. Boo baby. My shelves are looking spiffy with fiction over here and non-fiction over here and a TBR cart. I did it. I think I'm gonna put, well, I know I'm gonna put this month's TBR on the top, next month's TBR in the middle, and books as I finish them on the bottom. So we might as well get Nonfiction November started with sport. And I do have a crafty mess to clean up. But what's new? In other news, my watch later list, instead of shrinking, it has grown quite a bit. So we're at 151 right now. As much as I hate to do it, there's gonna have to be a little bit of deleting going on. So I'm gonna sit here and, you know, rest and recuperate from all that exertion in the book room and see if we can get the watch later list to a manageable amount. Manageable. Whew, that's a lot of syllables. Anyway, let's do this thing. So I'm at 99 now, which, you know, isn't... What? I'm talking to myself, babe. Oh. It's not very brutal, but I'm not a brutal person. But at least I'm in double digits, right? what should the next task be? Gotta get ready for school tomorrow. I thought for sure after 35-degree weather last night, well 38 or 39, but they're still here. Still here. And there's a painted lady. So pretty. And there's a boo baby. So pretty. And there's TT in the bushes. You look like the princess and the peekaboo, baby. And you look like maybe you're the pauper. And now I'm off to the dump because, of course, I wait till the day before we go back to school to get everything done. That's just how I operate. It's all good. It's all good. I am still really liking this book. The Tree Remembers. 7 women sat in a circle. From far away, from the town of Momostenango, Umberto Acabal brought them a few dry leaves he collected at the fork of a Spanish cedar. Each woman crushed a leaf quietly next to her ear, and each opened a window on the tree's memory. One felt the wind blowing, another the branch swaying softly, a third the beating of a bird's wings. Yet another heard rain falling, one the scurrying of a beetle, another the echo of voices, the last the low murmur of footsteps. Oh no, ice on my windshield. Hey guys, I need to wrap this up and, get this vlog ready to go up, but I did finish a couple more books. I won't say anything else about them because I just filmed a little Monday check-in that you've probably seen by now, and I did want to mention that I'm going strong with these. I didn't get caught up in Duck's Newburyport, but I feel like I'm making significant progress, and this isn't going to turn into a War and Peace that's sitting here 2 years later. And I did dip back into these last night for a few minutes, and I feel like, I'm re-engaged with these stories. And yeah, so I better get reading. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.